Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses Redux with the Plan deck. So last time we got it started and we somehow were able to beat Weevil before losing the Pegasus. So yeah, I've grinded in between the episodes and I think last time I said that I think plans are kind of suck probably. Like I kind of predicted plans probably aren't that good and that they probably just don't have many monsters. Now see, I was a little wrong about that. See, the starter deck has basically all plant monsters except for the ones that are actually good. Right? That's the frustrating part. Because there's actually a couple of really good plant monsters. It's just that they're all locked behind reincarnation. So I had to do a shit ton of reincarnation grinding. But I ended up making, I think, a pretty decent deck out of it. So my deck leader is Rose Spectre of Dawn because Rose Spectre of Dawn is easy to make. I have two Laughing Flowers which just allow me to gain control of a flipped card. Right? Or it's like control of the opposing card when this card is flipped face up in battle. So this card's got like some interesting stuff, alright? I mean, we've got some Griggles, they are just low cost. Plant monsters for fusioning. Wudan gives plant monsters 300 attack. Queen's Double is a female, so she can make Queen of the Autumn Leaves. Karibo is a fiend to make, like Karibo, Fungi of the Musk, and Wretched Ghost of the Attic are just to make Rose Spectre of Dawn. Got a couple of other lower ones. I mean, some of them are just purely in the deck for like variety's sake. Ancient Tree of Enlightenment allows us to just ignore traps, right? Green Phantom King, Boss Queen of the Autumn Leaves for 500, so like we only have one, but if we get 3 of these, we can make Queen of the Autumn Leaves a pretty big threat. Outside of that, we've got a couple more just filler plant monsters just to use them all. We still only have one Queen of the Autumn Leaves, but you know, we can get more later, I suppose. Next up, yeah, Fairy King Truesdale is probably the best plant monster in the game, or at least the most important, as it gives 500 to all plant monsters when it's in defense, and I got 3 of them, so yeah, I can make my plant monster incredibly strong. I got 3 forest cards, I've got 2 Reign of Mercies at the moment, and 3 copies of Vile Germs. We also still have Stainstorm in the deck. We'll probably get rid of that card once we defeated Keith, but I felt like keeping it in the deck because we have it, right? So, I think we're gonna face off against Rex first. Also, the deck cost is still really low. Like, there are a lot of low-cost plant monsters, and really none of the fusions really require you to have high-level plant monsters, so it's just more useful to have the lower-level ones. So let's see what we can do here. Honestly, it's not even that great of an opening hand, but we can make Queen of the Autumn Leaves like this. Yeah, Arlona Way, or whatever you call it, also doubles as a female character, so it gets that bonus as well. Unfortunately, they're not good on Wasteland, but hopefully we get a forest card soon to kind of turn that around. Ooh, we get a Fairy King Truesdale. This is a pretty good deck. Or I mean, pretty good hand. Sure, we'll do this. I mean, it only costs us 2 stars, which is really good. So, like, yeah, plants actually, like, looking at it now, plants are actually pretty decent. Mostly because I think the combination, or like, the fusion of Rose Spectre of Dawn is so easy and so low cost that it just makes plants really good. Because you can get out a Rose Spectre of Dawn with 1 star. Like, that's just incredibly good. Alright, well, we created the first bit of forest, that's nice. As these guys are instantly in defense mode, alright. Now we have 8 stars. I'm just gonna put my Fairy King Truesdale over here, but we don't need some of these cards. We'll keep our Laughing Flower though. But yeah, that increases them even more. As Rose Spectrodon is now like at 4k strength. And yeah, I mean Queen is at 38k, but 33 now because we aren't in the range anymore. But yeah, plans are actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's just that like the starter deck really does not do it justice at all. So it doesn't seem like he wants to come after us here. I think we'll just make another Queen of the Autumn Leaves then. Alright, he does not have confidence with whatever monster that is. Here's the Serpent Marauder. Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. Boom, Rain of Mercy. And then suddenly, just out of that, they have like 3,900. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Alright, he does increase his monsters a bit. To be fair, you can, like, reptiles aren't terrible either. You can do some good stuff with the reptiles too, with like Sebek's Blessing and Aqua Chorus. And Serpentine Princess, of course, as well. Kind of surprised he didn't really feel like attacking with it, considering that it's like not bad at all. Alright, we get a Wudon. I don't want to make Bean Soldier accidentally, so I'm just gonna do this and get rid of him. Also, like, Fairy King Truesdale is just casually over here with 3600, so yeah, shit's going well. I'll wait one turn just to get like the big terrain bonus. Sorry, Mushroom Man, but you're gonna have to get rid of you. Also, just don't think we're gonna need Laughing Flower for this one. Oh, I mean, that's unfortunate. But we can definitely get rid of Serpent Marauder like it's nothing. No, why you do this? Hopefully it only does it there. As I hope it's not just like a thing with Rose Spectre done, because that would suck. I mean, hey, at least I've used her as a thumbnail already, so. In that sense, it isn't the end of the world. Ooh, we got this thing, but we'll just make another Rose Spectre done. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Emperor of the Land and Sea. Alright, this time it didn't do it. I mean, it's an interesting attack animation how they turn them into a ball of energy and then throws their own ball of energy at it. Yeah, I mean, Queen of the Leaves, you know, it kind of sucks that you're spellbound. It's not much we can do afterwards. We'll use his effect because we can. I did not know he had Gorgon Eye. I didn't know they had Gorgon Eye. That's interesting. Apparently Rex has Gorgon Eye. Well, I mean, sorrow Spectre done, but yeah, let's just at least get rid of this thing. Brachioredia still with like 200, so it's still kind of close. You know what I mean? So yeah, Rex is able to prolong his fate pretty long here, but yeah, not much you can do. I also hate the sound Brachioredia makes. Shame that Green Venom King isn't able to use its effect. But yeah, one more. Oh. One more usage of you, Fairy King Truesdale, just to buff up my guys even more. Let's kill it. Actually, he survives by 100 here. Well, that's too bad. Serpentine Princess isn't able to save you, even with the terrain being at your advantage and my disadvantage. Well, so Chesney is a 4-star. I thought Serpentine Princess was like a 6-star. That might be part of his deck leader abilities. We haven't used Reptile. Reptile's like, it's one of the very few ones that we haven't done yet. Like, we haven't done Dinosaur, we haven't done Fish, Sea Serpent, Reptile, Dinosaur, Winged Beast, and Beast Warrior. But yeah, our next one will probably be either Fish or Sea Serpent, because those two are really similar and I'd want to get both of them out of the way. I guess he is just a 4-star. But yeah, that promotes Queen of the Autumn Leaves, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have anything we need. Reptiles actually do have a fusion with plants, but it makes Snake Yashi, who really isn't anything to write home about. Like, none of the plant fusions require you to have like a high level plant, so you're not really making many gains in that sense. Alright, who's next? I mean, I feel like it makes sense to face off against Darkness Ruler, as, you know, getting Fiend seemed like a good thing to me, at least. I mean, that's a good opening hand, if you ask me. I don't really feel like losing this forest card, so I'm just gonna play it straight away. We get Queen of the Autumn Leaves, or we can make a Rose Spectre of Dawn here, just using 2 stars. Alright. Relocation powered. Like, he got like 3 boosts or 2 boosts on it, but yeah, being on a disadvantageous field really fucks him up. So yeah, he just does his Fire Blast, but it is not enough to beat us. What do we do? What do we do? What do we want to do? Sure. Oh, look at Wudon. Let's bring Wudon in. Alright, well, that's a shame. Let's just use Rain of Mercy. Kinda don't want to leave the forest here. Kinda sucks that he got Castle Dark Illusions up because that thing's really strong. Vile Germs. Alright, well, he decided to attack into my Queen of Autumn. I believe it was Neck Hunter. Let's see what this does. Damn, that's a fucking scream. I'm unsure. Alright, he's got his Cruel up. Which, all damage to life point is increased by 200. What kind of stupid effect is that? Well, we can finish this thing off. Greatly weakening what he has on the field now. Let's destroy his flotation device. I'm assuming if it dies, it just falls to the ground, right? I'm assuming that is his death animation. I hope so, at least. Or it just lays to the side. Would have liked it if it had some slow, like, falling animation or something like that. I wonder what this monster's attack animation is like. How does Castle Dark Illusion fight? Does it just shoot like a beam or something? Oh no, the Reaper of the Cards. This might be our first time seeing Reaper of the Cards animation. I always thought that like this card has so like, for how underwhelming it is, it's got like some important lore to it, right? Alright, well, he's putting everything back into defense 100%. Well, let's just finish it off, right? That sucks. How much does this have? 2,800 now. Sure, we'll throw out the next Rain of Mercy. Hey, maybe even it might even decide to attack us. Who knows? Yeah, Barax, he made a mistake. He made a mistake. Here we've got Queen of the Autumn Leaves. Or I mean, Rose Spectre of Dawn. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this fucking animation now 6 times already or something. He's got 130 left. He's got another Castle of Dark Illusions. Or I mean, he had one of them. Yeah, this is another one of those matches that kind of always takes a little bit of time just because of, like, not being able to move your deck leader at all. Alright. I think he just gave up. Ba-boom! And that's a victory. Hooray! I suppose, yeah. Tear the Mermaid would probably be the best card you can get from him. Alright guys, with that, it is the end of the episode, and if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!